This video walkthrough will familiarize you with the annual course review process. The annual course review is part of Curtin's course quality management process involving comprehensive and annual course reviews. The annual review is a pulse check managing incremental course improvements in the years between the more detailed comprehensive course review, which is conducted at least every 5 years. The annual course review monitors course quality by considering the student profile, learning quality, course delivery resources, course relevance, and market responsiveness. Curtin Learning and Teaching, working together with the Office of Strategy and Planning Business Intelligence team, have developed a new process for conducting the annual course review. The review process incorporates 2 activities that should be conducted in parallel. These are reviewing course review data in a dashboard and responding to questions in the ACR survey to construct an action plan. To enable these 2 activities to occur in parallel, we recommend that the annual course review be conducted using 2 monitors so that respondent can view the dashboard while responding to the questions in the survey. First, let's consider how you will construct and submit your course review. Your responses to specific questions will be collected using a Qualtrics survey. As it is anticipated that the specific action plan submitted for each course will be discussed and progress monitored as part of the ongoing dialogue for planning and management within your school, course-specific comments are not collected in this report. Consequently, the school-level report is primarily focused on the development of an action plan to improve course quality within the context of the discipline or disciplines in your area. Access to the school-level ACR survey is provided to the head of school as a unique link to the survey sent in an email. The remainder of this video addresses how to navigate and use the school-level ACR dashboard. To access the ACR dashboard, a link is provided within the ACR survey. Or, alternatively, using the link provided on the course review page on the Curtin Learning and Teaching website. You can find this page by using the course review quick link on the CLT homepage, or by selecting Practice from the top menu and then selecting Course Quality from the left-hand navigation menu. Use your Curtin credentials to log in. Use the drop-down list in the top right corner of the page to select your school. The courses that have completed an annual course review for 2016 are listed in the table on the left. The 4 course quality ratings are adjacent to the course names and use a basic green-red traffic light to indicate the rating given by the course coordinator for each domain. Each domain was rated on a 4-point scale from above expectations 1 to well below expectations 4. The descriptive labels for each scale differ slightly, but green indicates that the course is meeting or exceeding expectations, while red indicates that there are minor issues, light red, or major issues, darker red, that need to be addressed and monitored. In the table on the right of screen is the action plan submitted by the course coordinator and any additional feedback that they wished to provide you for your future planning. If your list of courses is long, you can either scroll down the table or select one of the colored cells in the table on the left to filter the information shown on the right. Clicking on one of the colored cells also brings up a menu to link to additional dashboard objects. Click on the section link to Course Review Details to show the full review provided by the course coordinator. The course review details include the rating for the 4 course quality dimensions with supporting rationale for the rating. At the bottom of the page, between 1 and 5 actions are displayed, including their target completion dates. Click on the Close button to return to the main dashboard page. The 2 additional section links provide details of accreditation and comprehensive course review processes. To view the more detailed data made available to course coordinators as the basis for their ratings, you can click on the Report Link to Annual Course Review Data option in the menu. This will bring you to the landing page for the course data. The course name that you selected will appear at the top of the page in the gray box. This appears on each of the pages in this part of the dashboard. You will notice at the top right that the data has been automatically filtered to include only the past 5 years. If you wish to narrow the filter, for instance if the course has undergone a major restructure, you can do so by dragging the handles on this slider. Links to each of the sections are provided on this landing page. You can also use the menu at the top left to move between each of the sections to view different types of data. Each section of the dashboard provides specific course-related data. The type of data is reflected in the section name, as shown in the section title. Generally, there will be 2 or more graphs showing different aspects of the data. If you would like to know more about the measures shown in the graphs, a link to a definitions page is provided at the bottom left of each page. In the majority of cases, since the emphasis is on the trends over the 5-year period, the data will be shown using a line graph with year as the x-axis. You can hover over a point on a line graph to show the specific value of the measure for that year. A number of sections have additional breakdowns of the measure. The breakdowns are selected using the buttons below the graph. In this instance, the student load trend is shown with head count, or number of students, as the measure. Selecting the button below the graph shows the data for the equivalent full-time student load for commencing and re-enrolling students. Where the data is particularly complex, the final button labeled Data will show a table of the values. If your course has majors, for some but not all sections, you can filter the data using the drop-down list at the top right to show just the data for that major. In some instances, there are no data from which to create the graph. This is indicated by a small blue rectangle at the bottom right of that graph. Please note that for the course demand section, since the application process for postgraduate courses does not involve TISC, no data can be displayed for this section. Well, those are the basic techniques that you will need to navigate through the data in the dashboard. If you are unable to log in to the BI dashboard or receive a data error or blank graphs, contact the BI team by searching for Business Intelligence in Outlook. For issues with the Qualtrics survey or for guidance on interpreting the data, contact the course review team at Curtin Learning and Teaching.